Welcome to Security Check. We'll continue today with these deck checks. Today we will have this AncientGreymon versus Bai, so only 3 decks today because AncientGreymon and Dark-Knightmon won the last tournaments that we held, so we just wanted to give them Bais and ourselves the time. Yeah, let's start with AncientGreymon. This is just pure aggression.
Yeah, so it seems.
Go ham. 2 Floodgate Gotsumons because you don't want to give your opponents too much stuff to do, and I think the Gotsumon is, if you are only playing one Floodgate, that's the best that Red has.
Probably.
Maybe the memory setter could, memory blocker could also be, but yeah. Then we have Flamemons to search, Pokémons to search. Pokémon is really solid because it searches 2 and then it can give you memory back. And it searches from top 5, that is also really strong. And then Promo Agunimon. You can do really dumb stuff with this deck because you can just like Digivolve to back to Promo Agunimon, and then next turn you can bring it out. Digivolve Burning Greymon on top of it, swing Digivolve to Agunimon and then to the old AncientGreymon and do like 4 or 5 checks on turn 2.
Yeah.
And then if you have the Omnimon, you can swing for the game there.
Yeah, and for example, the BT17 Flamemon does have an inherit that plays you a like tamer on deletion, play a tamer with inherit effect, I think, or something.
Yeah. So you can play the.
Yeah, so you can still play a tamer back from new tamer from
that, and it can be the 5 cost memory setter.
Yeah.
Then 4 of analog use for searching and getting memory back from your AncientGreymon plays, because they are always going to die at the end of the turn because of the there is no level 5s in this deck. Yeah. This is just pure aggression.
It's either one of like Agunimon or Agunimon, yeah. Both of the Agunimon effects make your AncientGreymon go boom.
Yeah. And 2 of Gravity Crushes to just help you to finish the game without dying or like without passing the turn. And then 1 of Crimson Blaze to have something against purple with the Gotsumon. And then 1 of Louis just for gaining memory and maybe ending the game 1 turn earlier. I think this is a solid deck, and this is like not a carbon copy from one winning Japanese list, but super close. Then we have EmperorGreymon.
Yeah, and another flavor of Greymon.
Yeah.
And this was something I cooked up, and I took like I tried to find like EmperorGreymon list that plays this like how Bandai intended it with the Tommy tamer and the Zeri tamer and the Duo tamer, so you have the trio there, or like
Zoe.
Yeah. Sorry, I have no idea. I don't usually play these tamers, so and like then I just took like one list and modified a little bit to my liking. I think they played that one. They played the Digimon that makes you pay memory to delete level 3 or lower, and I was like, why would I play that when I can play a Demimeramon that does the same thing when I have a tamer? So it's like without the cost. And then I was also a little bit like confused why the decks played so little of the original Aldamon, not original Aldamon, but like the BT7 Aldamon, because it goes on top of your all of your like level 3s, every single one of them, if they have a tamer for 1, or you can use the Kumamons, Kazemons, or Burning Greymons when attacking effects to go to it for a 0, I think.
Yeah, and then it gets a buff.
Yeah, it gets buff, so it's really big, especially like I think. No. Okay, none of them others have like buffs under them except
Burning
Greymon. Yeah. But like it gets 4,000 buff, so it's like at least 12k, and after that you have like you have that good like inherit. So if you go to EmperorGreymon on top of that, still you can still do like really dumb things.
Yeah.
And I put one Susanomon Ace here just for the like, you can technically do that in like mid-game or something.
True. Then we have Yellow Vaccine or Angels this time because Magnamon Vaccine is kind of slow nowadays, so we wanted to go the cheaper way because this can evolve cheaper. And this does dumb stuff. Cherubimon Ace and Shadow Seraphimon Ace in the same deck. And those can be really, really annoying, and Ace plays are really strong in this deck. And going from Magna Angemon to Cherubimon from Security with Emissaries, like, or just like from its own effect. And Dominimon can play out your level 5s, and then Angemons and Luxmons for free from Security, and that's strong. Then we have 2 yellow scrambles, just like you can bring out your Patamon, go to Angemon, or Gatomon, gain some memory, then use the scramble to go to Magna Angemon, and then Digivolve. Is it 1 or 2 cheaper?
2 cheaper, I think.
Yeah, 2 cheaper to Dominimon and then play something out. Then 2 of Ruin modes because why not? This is a yellow DP minusing deck, so let's go heavy on Ruin modes. And then 4 of TKs because you can only play one of the better one nowadays, so let's abuse the old one. And all of the cards in the deck are at least half yellow, so you will always be recovering with it.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. And these are the decks
for today.
Yeah. We are already over half.
Halfway through.
Yeah, halfway through. And so we have 3 deck checks left. So is it 12 decks?
Yes, 12 decks. Stay tuned.
Yeah, please subscribe to the channel or even consider becoming a channel member to help us out. And we will see you tomorrow.
Bye.